Here is my audience. Oh yeah. Hello guys, how are y'all? Good. Well, thank y'all for coming out and listening to my presentation today. I'm going to teach you how to wax a car. How many of y'all like a clean waxed car? Yeah? How many of y'all like doing it yourselves? That's right, not many people. So today, hopefully by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to, and you'll want to, because how great your car can look. So you can take it from this to this. And I'm actually one of the few people I think that actually enjoys doing this. So I've done this for many years, and I think I can help teach you all a few little tricks and tips on how to wax a car. So I'm going to start out by telling you all about car waxes in general. Then I'll go kind of into the background and history on it, and then finally show you how to wax a car. So there are tons of different kinds of car waxes, tons of different makers of them, and tons of different manufacturers of them. But there are three different forms of wax. There's a paste wax, there's a liquid wax, and then there's a spray wax. And within three of those waxes, there's two different kinds, which is a carnauba and a sealant, which that's a long debate on which one's better, and that's an opinion thing, so I won't get into that. But one of the reasons we wax cars is because it looks so good and it gives it a great shine, but it also protects your car. It acts as a sunscreen to UV rays. It helps prevent saltwater corrosion if you live by the ocean, and it helps prevent acid rain from eating through your paint. So now I kind of told you a little bit about the background on car waxes. So now I told you a little bit kind of about car wax. I'm going to tell you about the history of them. They kind of come a long way since they were first introduced. And according to Turtle Wax's article titled Heritage and History, the first car wax came out in 1944 and was called Plastone. And this later became known as turtle wax. And they call it turtle wax because it created a hard shell that protected a car, much like a turtle shell does for a turtle. And according to McGuire's article titled Heritage, a lot of these car wax companies actually started making car polishes first, and then worked their way into car waxes as that technology came about. And the first wax that came about was carnauba, which is a plant-based wax. And then as technology advanced, sealants and synthetic waxes came around, which lasts as a longer protection for your car, and some people think it's better. So now that you kind of know the background and things about car wax, I'm going to teach you how to wax a car. It's just a few simple steps that you need to keep in order. And the first thing you do is you make sure your car is perfectly clean and it's in a nice, cool, shaded area. It's important that it's cool and shaded so the wax dries properly. So once you've done this, you need to choose your wax. You can choose whichever kind you want. It's up to you. And you apply the thinnest coat you can. The thinnest coat possible is best because it makes it easier to remove. And once you do this, you let it dry. People wonder, well then how do I know if it's dry or not? And there's a finger swipe test that you can do to see if it's dry. So if you swipe your finger and it smears, it's not ready to be taken off. But if you swipe your finger across and it removes the wax so you can see the paint clearly, it's ready to be buffed out with a soft microfiber cloth. And hopefully your car comes out looking like that. But that's all the steps there are to it. It's not as hard as many people think. So don't be scared of it. So and I just want to remind you why we wax cars. We wax them so they're protected and they look great, which everyone loves. And car waxes have come a very long way since they were first introduced. And just a few simple steps, you can make a car look great and make that shine last for a very long time. So next time you're out there washing your car, I encourage you to take the extra step and make it look beautiful. So thank you all very much for your time and attention and listening to my presentation.